not good enough and I must have done something wrong.
To get,
Yeah, and it's like, here we go again. Now my mom's sick. I'm not good enough, I must have done something wrong. Yeah. So now, given that can you actually see that what you're upset about is what happened in the past? And that the thwarted intention, that unfulfilled expectation actually triggered that whole experience from when she was 14. It was just right there for her. I'm not good enough. And I must have done something wrong. Can you see that? Yeah. So now you can choose to stay upset, or you can invent a new possibility and new actions to deal with what's actually happening in the present. You really can choose. That's not like a trick. You really can choose. You could choose to be upset, and you'd be fine. How do I know? Because you've been upset this long. You're probably upset right now. So you'd be fine. So are you choosing to invent a new possibility?
yeah.
Okay, great. And what's the possibility you're inventing for yourself in your life? It's a possibility of being. Great. So when you create a possibility, you're actually inventing a way of being. See, there was a way of being that's been right there for her, which is, I'm not good enough, I must have done something wrong. So now, what's a new way of being you could bring to this area?
That I'm not wrong, and I didn't do anything to, and I can be powerful in knowing that there's nothing wrong.
Okay, all right, so I just want to check it out. So are you doing some positive thinking there? I just want to check it out. I can get that you could be powerful, but are you like bucking up, being a tough girl in the face of, no? Okay, good. All right, so so possibility is never not something. So if you are that nothing's wrong, who are you being? Who's somebody being in your life that when there's just nothing wrong? And what would actually light you up, Lauren? What would light you up or inspire you?
Being at peace with the past and being at peace now.
Just like being at peace. Yeah. Yeah. If you brought that new possibility to this area, what would be possible for you?
Just being at peace with whatever is going to happen.
Who could you be with your mom?
Real.
What's that?
Real.
Yeah. Yeah. And what would being real look like on the court? What new actions could you take? What would be actions that would be a match for that possibility?
Being supportive and being genuine with her.
Yeah. Now I hear those as possibilities: being at peace, being genuine, being supportive. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. Would you like to invent that as a possibility?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, so what are some new actions that you can take? You're being genuine, supportive, and at peace. What's an action that you can actually take to have that possibility be alive in your in life? You're going back to work tomorrow, right? Is Mom going to be there? Where's Mom? She's at home? Okay. So what's a new possibility, or what are some new actions you could take inside of being at peace, supportive, and genuine?
Seeing if she needs help at home or if she wants someone to go with her to the doctor.
So you could pick up the phone. Mom, I'm going with you to the doctor. When's your next appointment? Not seeing it. I'm going. Mom, would you like some lunch? I'm bringing it. See you shortly. What's your favorite movie? No, so I just, threw those things out there. But so you now want to create some new, so are you going to get in mom, right? And actually, what are you gonna do?
Tell her I'm going to the doctor.
Tell her you're going to the doctor. Okay, great. And then you can also really, here's my coaching, is that you just be straight about, God, I love you so much, I can't even, I've gotten the presence of how much I love you, and I can't even imagine life without you, Mom. And like, I'm gonna be, from now on, I'm gonna be genuine, supportive, and at peace. And you can count on it. My life has turned out, and my life works. You can just really assure her of that. Can you do that? Yep. Okay, great. Okay, good, Lauren, thank you. Really, so generous, thank you. Okay, so now you're going to have an opportunity to work with a partner. You're going to have an opportunity to coach and to be coached. So with your partner, you're going to work inside the methodology for dismantling an upset you have or have had. Remember, stay inside the steps. Outside the steps of the methodology lie more upsets. Okay, so, and I know some of you weren't here, so if you weren't here at the last session, raise your hand. Okay, let's see. Okay, Kim and Mary, will you two switch so that you're both share, so that Mary and Diari are sharing with someone who was here at the last session? John, so let's see here. John, let me think. How am I going to do this here?
Our last time.
Yeah, we showed last time.
Okay, all right, why don't you come, wait a minute, I'm not doing a good job of this. So you two, oh, I know.
No,
That's perfect. Deborah and Taronda, will you turn around and share with Deborah? And Carolyn and Thomas, will you turn around and share with Thomas? Okay, and you two.
maybe you come up.
Claudia, will you switch? Oh, no, I know, Austin wasn't here. Keep your hands up. Okay.
I was here.
Let's see. Scott, you were here, right? Yes. Allison, will you switch with Linda? Hi, Linda. How are you?
Yeah. Okay. So
Are you guys set? You were here, Derek. Oh, man, I messed that up. Okay. Yeah. And you and Deborah are already good. Okay, so you two.
One person is here, at least one person is here.
yeah, I was here.
Somebody else, Claudia, will you switch? Sorry, it's not going to work. You're good. You two are good, Austin. Kenny, will you switch with John? Thank you, and thank you guys for being with that chaos. So everybody, so let me see who was not here last session again. Okay. All right, great. Okay, thank you for making that work. Okay, great. Perfect, Gabby. Okay, so you're going to have an opportunity to share with the person next to you. You want me with her? Derek. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Just want to make sure. Okay, so with your partner, okay. All right, come back. I know that was very exciting. So with your partner, and if you need a copy of the methodology, you need a copy of the assignment. You got that?
Tracy, just go ahead and share it.
What day?
Just go ahead and share it.
Okay. With your partner, you're going to work inside the methodology for dismantling an upset you have or an upset you've had. Stay inside the steps. Outside the steps of the methodology lie more upsets. You'll have 2.5 minutes each. Okay, begin. So the handout that you got is not the handout that you're sharing from. So what?
The one that was handed out just now.
The one that you just got is not what you're sharing from. Okay. So you're sharing from dismantling an upset. Yes. Yeah. So you want to do the work that you saw Lauren do from the front of the room in dismantling an upset. Okay.
And look, and if you weren't here, so if you were in here last session, raise your hand again. Okay, look, you didn't do that work, right? You didn't, unless you got into the assignment, it might not be entirely clear for you. It's fine, just share what opened up for you from Lauren sharing. Okay, whatever you open up for you, whatever you saw possible. You might even be present to an upset you weren't present to before. So you could share from any of those places.
Thank you, Dave. Okay, continue.
I